Hi and welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Rachel Thompson-Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards and also of the Sacred Oracle online program. This week's energy forecast is for July the 12th through to July the 18th, with the overall theme being focus and align with your soul contract. So let's go in and observe this gorgeous message, sharing the energy and how to be able to work with the energy and connect into the beautiful messages that come through. Monday and Tuesday is the card of contemplation. Wednesday through till Friday is the card of courage, and the weekend's message is steps. Now, with the beginning of the week being with contemplation, we have just come through a gorgeous new moon. Now you've written all your intentions down. Now it's time to sit down and revise and start building out yourself a beautiful master plan, blueprint, dream plan, whatever it is. Whenever you have dreams and goals that you want to be able to achieve, it's so important to have the clarity on what the steps will take in order for you to hit those goals, to reach that success that you want. And you want to be able to have a look at it on a mind, body, soul, spiritual level, because you want to have all of these aspects of self all operating at the same vibration, and that is so that it is tuned into the frequency of your dreams, goals, and visions that you want. When you start writing out a master plan, it's not only about looking at all of the steps, then it's also important and to be able to consider, what is it that you need to do? Are there things that you feel that need to be adapted and tweaked so that you can create more time and space and energy towards what it is that you want? Are you jumping ahead and not setting out really strong foundations? And that can happen as we get so excited after we've had the new moon, and we're pumped and we're amped and ready to go, and we're just like, I know exactly what I need to do. And yet we charge ahead with so much momentum, and sometimes we can forget things, and we're like going one step forward, two steps back. That's why the card, and this is why I love Oracle cards, because they give us insight on what's the best way to navigate this energy of excitement and exuberation towards what you want to achieve, is that by taking the time, regardless whether it takes half an hour, 2 hours, even longer, by taking that time to sit down and create that blueprint on what it is, all the steps that it's going to take, you're therefore channeling all your energy and being able to go, now I know with so much clarity and conviction each and every step that I require, so that when I have these periods of time that I can delegate towards being able to achieve what I want, I know exactly what step that needs to be done next. Not sitting there and going, oh, I've got 5 minutes, so I'll take care of this and I'll take care of that. And when our energy becomes scattered, and therefore we start finding that we become so imbalanced in different areas of our life. And that's why it's important to look at things from a mind, body, soul, and spiritual level. So if you start noticing that your mind starts just jumping ahead because it's excited, you may find that physically you start feeling that electrified buzz in your body, that sort of like that nervous, anxious energy. And that's why it's important to be able to recognize these things so that you can break these patterns before they even start to become a problem. So Monday and Tuesday is about sitting back and having a reflection over what are the important steps to design out your dreams. Then we move forward to the midweek, which is the card of courage. Now, this is about being able to understand, have the courage to overcome your fears. Remember that and the acronym for fears is false evidence appearing real. There is and always will be fears that come to the surface when you're chasing dreams. But I do want to share this message with you. They are an awesome indication that you are breaking outside of your comfort zone. You're growing exponentially, and that ego part of itself that is being designed to keep you safe is going to want to rein you in because it's trying to protect you. But you have become accustomed to believing that these fears that jump up and come to the surface is designed to keep you safe, but your definition of safe is now actually being defined as shrinking. So remember that as you're moving and going and let me get this out, while you're moving towards the directions and taking all those awesome wicked steps to achieve your dreams, fears are going to be normal. So remember to have some powerful affirmation or mantra that you can set in place, or even just have in your consciousness that it sets off an alarm bell, that rather than you recognize that it's fears, it's breaking outside of your comfort zone. So you are on an evolution of growth, and when you shift focus, it's going to enable you to connect in with that courageous part that goes, yeah, I'm going to keep going, and I know I'm going to feel uncomfortable and I'm going to be a little bit clunky as I do new things, but that's okay. The other option is, remember how in the image of the courage card is one part of the lion, the other part is the lady. We have that option. We can choose to connect into that courageous version, say those mantras, keep rocking it out and keep chasing those dreams. Or you can step back into that human part and pretend that everything's okay. Deny the fact that you really want to chase your dreams and you're okay with the unknown because you believe and trust in yourself, and you're going to continue to shrink and hide away and deny yourself the very thing that you want. So this midweek is a very, very powerful defining moment, because whatever you choose is going to it's going to set off a chain of events, which is either one, give you momentum and move forward, or the other one's going to cause you to shrink and hide and move back. So it's that beautiful moment. And you may even find that you titter between the both, and that is okay. Tune into what is going to help generate you to keep continuing to move forward. Now, as the week comes around, we are a combination of a soul spiritual essence along with that human part. Our human part, when we break out of our comfort zone, how your mind is going to reveal insight into your consciousness is to deliver memories and messages from your past. Now, again, this is a beautiful moment as to which perception you choose to filter this information from. You can look back at your past and see all of the mistakes and everything that didn't go how you wanted to. You may have chased dreams before and they didn't come to fruition. However, if you've connected into that courageous version of self, you're going to be able to see those things from the past as being able to go, see how far I have grown, and I am not that version of self anymore. Thank you for delivering this gorgeous bit of insightful information, and I'm going to grab the messages from my past, the powerful parts from it, the lessons and the experience, and I'm going to take that with me on my journey moving forward. So as you can see from the midweek message, deciding whether you choose the courage of the lion or shrink and hide is going to then also create that chain of events as to how you perceive the information that comes through as you experience memories from your past. One is either going to motivate and inspire you and remind you how far you have grown, or the other one is going to keep layering on reasons why to hide. This is this beautiful moment that we as humans have that free will. I can share with you the power of what amazing things will unfold if you step outside of that. But if you don't believe that within your own self, if you are still hiding, then I still want to deliver a beautiful message to you. You may be at this point if you stay in that place where you shrink and hide. Remember, this time is going to be very, very different because you have so much more awareness around it. This may be just the step in your transformation process, which becomes the acknowledgement, acknowledging that, which will therefore give you the power and insight to start looking at what types of memories, what kind of experiences, and what kind of stories are still playing out behind the scenes that you can connect in with and start doing the healing energetic work behind to dissolve them, delete them, and remove them from your belief system and install something even more powerful. So even though you may find that you're shrinking, there is still a gorgeous message here for you. We are given options, and the options that we choose determine our outcome. So as you can see, your soul is giving you a variety of options and choices to choose from. Each of them are unlocking gorgeous ways in how to connect, heal, and transform what is coming up in the energy for the week to be able to help you grow into the most divine version of self. And that is what it is all about. So I wish you an incredibly amazing week ahead. Take care, look after yourself, and remember to hit the button below or the bell to subscribe to this channel, and also leave me a message and let me know how this resonates with you or your journey as you go through from the midweek on. I'd love to hear your journey on that explosion of growth or the insight that is coming into your awareness when you recognize that you're shrinking and hiding. So take care and much love to you, and have a fabulous week, gorgeous.